how's it going? My name is Ruubez and welcome to a week ago. So I woke up a glittery mess, but I'm not anymore. I'm sad. But, you know, it had to come off just because it was impractical, it kept falling off everywhere. I currently have a floor covered in glitter. And the bed covered in glitter too, for that matter. Yeah, it requires a bit of a tidy up when I get back from my driving lesson. Which I have soon, so I need to go and get some money because I don't have money to pay a driving instructor. Money acquired, breakfast eaten, coffee half drank. Ready for driving lesson? Probably. Driving lesson complete. Don't know what that was. Just making it more fancy. And really all I'm doing is just fanning myself. It's really nice on a day like today. I promise you I'm not high. Just eccentric. And really if you're only figuring that out by now, that I'm just eccentric. Where have you been? I'm still Wi-Fi-less, which means that I've made the decision to not set myself an upload this week because it's just not gonna happen, really. I can't upload it. I don't have enough mobile data to justify the expense of an upload, which is a shame because I didn't really get an actual video out last week. Yeah, it's just annoying how grounded like I feel by not having Wi-Fi. So much stuff that I do is based around being online. You know, a lot of things I watch, I streamed, despite the fact that I own so many bloody DVDs and Blu-rays. My main method of communication with people is through the internet. Yeah, it's just when you take that away, you know, this is such a first world problem. I'm not saying that, you know, I'm the unluckiest person in the world. I'm just saying, when you put it into perspective of, you know, how I've been living, it is a bit of a blow, you know? Still no Wi-Fi. Really, I just want it so I can finish Breaking Bad, you know. I'm on season 5 episode 2. And I have been since Wednesday. It's funny, this week's my week off work and usually I try and get something planned, but don't have a lot of stuff planned for this week. No. Really, I'd just like to be out of the house so that I've got some sort of thing to do to distract me from the lack of Wi-Fi, really. Like, you know, I'm being melodramatic there. I do have things that I can do without Wi-Fi. I can be creative and stuff like that. I just can't, you know, do anything else. Tuesday then, let's get on with it. So the Marion Centre posted their, like, video to sum up their event, which was the glitter thing with Steph. And, well, I've counted myself 6 times in it. Someone else counted me 4. I guess that's what happens when you're in one place for a good few hours. I can't remember if I mentioned this, but like, because I was obviously, you know, talking with Steph. At one point, one of the Marion Centre staff came up to Steph and was like, "Do you need saving from her?" And she's like, "Oh no, that's Ruby, it's cool." So, yeah. But what did surprise me was how many people came up to me and said hi at Pride. You know, like, as in you people, you know? It's strange putting faces to names, but yeah. As a casually related side note, if you do ever see me, feel free to say hi. It's Wednesday. Technically my first day off, you know, since I don't normally work Mondays and Tuesdays, so today is probably my first day off, if you're looking at it that way. I feel like I've said it every day, and I apologise for that, but having no Wi-Fi really sucks. Yeah, there's a lot that I could be doing online and actually be productive, but I can't because I just don't have the internet. Well, I'm gonna make a cup of tea. I mean, when you can't get on the internet, there's only one thing to do, really, isn't there? So hopefully tomorrow I'm doing something. Yeah, I think I'm seeing Abby. No idea what we're doing, but something's got to be better than nothing, really. Yeah. Tell you what though, it's 2 weeks till Leeds Fest. Oh man, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Well, for reasons that will become a lot clearer at some point in the future, hopefully imminent future, my day just got a lot better. My week just got a lot better, in fact. Yeah, I'm probably going to make a video on it because it's a bit of a discussion point and, you know, there's a lot of reasons behind it. So, yeah, there's that. Also, to sort of bring the mood down, I think I've realised another reason as to why there's no video this week. Because, you know, obviously there's no Wi-Fi, so I wouldn't be able to upload it in the first place. But really, that's not an excuse. I could go somewhere that does Wi-Fi. But my point, this is what I'm leading to. The other point of why I've not really made a video this week is I just haven't been in the mood. You know? For me to make my proper videos, I have to sort of, you know, have the creativity. I have to sort of be over the top in those videos, and really this week I just haven't been up to it. You know, I've just felt rather drained and tired and just stuff like that, and you know, I don't really know what it is because, you know, I've been off work, so it's clearly not that. it's just one of those things really, like I can be a bit more downbeat in a week ago because that's the nature of a vlog, but in, you know, the main Ruubez videos, you know, I've got to be all there, etc, you know. So yeah, that's, the no Wi-Fi is my public reason, but the feeling rather shit is probably the real reason. The no Wi-Fi part has been shit too, but yeah. Have I mentioned that I've not got Wi-Fi this week? I feel like I haven't. Anyway, I'm off to see Abby and her doggos. Yeah, doggos.
Stitch here. Can't put this on you if you're not stood up.
Oh, don't do it. Oh, I hate it.
You're messing up my mane.
Yeah.
That's the face of a dog that's like, if I sit down, we're not moving.
Yeah.
And I am home, and I want to say a big thank you to Abby for letting me borrow her Wi-Fi. And also giving me a good day, yeah. It was a very, very long walk with the doggos. Although I'm not really sure how much of that qualifies as actual viewing content, rather than just dog spam, dog spam, dog spam. Although my Converse are now in very much need of a wash. I made a serious misjudgment today. Guess what? The Wi-Fi's back. Yay. Which means I can finally stop going on about it. Instead, what I've gone about is how bloody hot it is. I just put clothes on and I'm already breaking into a sweat. I'm not built for summer. So I just watched It's the End of the World. It's the one with Craig Robinson and Seth Rogen and James Franco and all of that. And you know, I'd heard a lot about it, you know, it's been out for what, 6 years now? 2013. And, you know, I'd heard a lot about it, but I just never really got around to watching it, and I just watched it and it was surprisingly funny. All I really knew was that Michael Cera was in it, and for once he doesn't play a sort of awkward guy. I was like, okay, fair enough, we need to watch something. Let's watch this. And we watched it, and it was fun. Yeah, it was a good time. It's obviously, you know, not the greatest cinematic piece in history, but, you know, if you just need some dumb fun, it's a decent film with surprising religious overtones. Yeah, that was a bit of a surprise. Anyway. It feels so much like Sunday today. Because I'm awake and I'm not at work. But the fact is, it most definitely is not a Sunday, it's a Saturday. And it's Ben White's birthday party at Elmwood Avenue. Yeah. But last night, I took advantage of the Wi-Fi and finally started watching Breaking Bad again. Yeah. I'm now on... I just finished episode 4 last night of season 5. and, well, you know, it's taking some turns. It's using those plot devices and other film jargon, TV jargon, media jargon, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Before I get in party mode for tonight though, I need to get ahead of editing a week ago. Because I don't know how tired I'm gonna be tomorrow, because, well, I'm never really in an editing mood after a party at Elmwood, am I? Or even just being at Elmwood. So before party mode actually activates, some a week ago information. Obviously a week ago is ending in a couple of weeks. I'm not saying forever, but, you know, it's not going to be a regular thing like it's been, and you know, for the last year, you know, unless, you know, I feel like it again. But I can't just end something without, you know, giving it some closure. So really what I want to happen is I've set up a Google Forms document, there's a link in the description below. What are your favourite a week ago moments? Go to the link, type them out, as many as you want. You know, anything that sort of resonated with you, made you laugh, made you cry, made you happy, made you sad, you know, in a good way. Because I'm sure there are, you know, perfectly reasonable explanations for sadness. So, yeah, do that. A timestamp and an episode title isn't necessary, but it would be appreciated just because it would allow me to find it for reference a lot easier. You can probably guess as to why I'm doing this, but if it's not 100% clear, the reasoning behind it will become apparent in the future. Yeah, I'm going there. So, you know, yeah, go do that. I mean, there might still be some favourite moments still to come. Anyway. I guess party mode can activate now? Or at least prepare for activation. Where's Craig Charles when you need him? Aren't you Will Yates memes?
I mean, sadly, I don't run the page. Don't quote me, I don't run the page. Someone in this room does. And it's been 3 years. And I don't know who it is. If you have any information, contact me at Will Yates on Facebook, not the meme page. I know 1 second. Any information will be greatly received. Thank you for understanding. This tastes like a dirty pie. What's in there? Okay, in this card is my interpretation of Johnny's face. Ian, you can be the subject for reaction, so
Okay.
which one is the real one?
I think you really captured his teeth. No, this little quiff of hair that translated across.
Yeah, he has more teeth.
Best thing ever.
The best thing about it is I thought you needed more teeth. You're absolutely right.
It looks like it was drawn by a serial killer.
Will Yates, is there something you've not told us?
I do.
How many bodies are under that new driveway?
Look,
How many cats' skulls do you own?
art is subjective, you know? And I like to think that in any way, shape or form it should be encouraged. Anyway, so this one's mine actually.
It's 2:30. When I got back last night, I was so tired, but also so hungry, so I made a pizza. And I watched an episode of Breaking Bad. So in the end, I did go to sleep at about 4:30. Maybe 4:45. It's a very good job Sundays were made to be lazy, because today has been the laziest day. Which is why, you know, I did sort of, you know, always sort of just set aside Sunday for video editing, because, you know, I know for the most part I'm not going to be busy on Sundays. Yeah. Just think how much free time I'll have. when there's no week ago to edit on a Sunday. I'm not entirely sure how it would be possible, based on the fact I don't drink or do drugs or anything like that. But my mum and sister and everyone else in this house is convinced I'm hungover today, or on a come down or something. I'm like, no, I'm just tired. They said they'd never seen me that rough, and I'm like, yeah, because I didn't take my makeup off. Nah, I do feel rough though. So I'm gonna end it there because, well, it's been a week and it's a bit later than usual. Though not later than this time last week. But, you know, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please do all that generic YouTube stuff, like, share, comment, subscribe, etc, etc. Yeah, I've been Movie Price, and I see you a week ago. Adios. Bye.